Alright, good evening everybody, and how are we all doing? Hope we're all doing well. It hasn't been 8 days, so I know, a bit surprised that I've been streaming. It's warm here. But yeah, I have work, and the work at the gym have not conspired to make me too exhausted to stream tonight. So that is a bonus for me, and hopefully for you too. So I'm getting back to playtesting the rest of Blitzsquawk's Megawad, due to Operation Blitz, which I managed to get through the first 14 maps of on Saturday, leaving 10 remaining for tonight. And hello to the creator themselves, how you doing? And yes, just as a start of stream reminder, I am only 15 followers away from a 2100 follower target of playing Okupluk on the I'm Too Young to Die difficulty. And don't worry, that will not make it any less difficult. So a little incentive for you there if you want to see me suffer immensely. Right, let's get back to it. And it's a good thing you're here from the start so you can talk about the maps and guide me along the way if necessary. Though so far, it hasn't actually been too... it's not been too hard to find where to go, kind of thing. So hopefully it will stay that way. So just as a quick reminder for anyone who's only watching this part and not watched previous part, this is a 24 map Megawad by Blitzsquawk. The idea is here to roughly follow the make a map based on the level name, the original level name. So for example, this industrial zone map will be an industrial zone map. The map set is also catered for pistol starts, continuous play, nightmare runs, and mods all at the same time. So checking for pain sector, there is none. That's good. And we also have an interesting scaling of the weapons, where we are 15 maps into this thing, and we have not got a plasma weapon yet. So I'm going to try and see if we can... Great. Well, that was fun. So you predicted my... Oh wow, that's a... Oh god, look at the map. Shit. This map was more of an experiment. Right. I'm just looking at the... Oh boy, does it ever look... Well, guess we'll see. Try to avoid that for now. Oh, there we go. All right, might not be as uber confusing as I thought. We shall see. I am going to be talking about something a little personal later on in the stream in about an hour, by the way. Something that I think I've discovered today, but we'll get to that in an hour. So what kind of, well, I guess you're not going to tell me what the experiment was just yet. That would give it away, right? No, Dave, I'm not quitting streaming. Jeez. Something like that would probably something like that would probably start with the old sweet states setup, not this. Aww, did you want me to quit and become a full-time MMO player, or someone who just doesn't play video games anymore? Maybe I could spend my days going on those obscure internet forums of people that hate both Tomb Raider and Thief and talk shit about both of them. How you, Dave? Alright. More walling walls. What? Okay. This is... Didn't exactly make a very efficient trade there, but whatever. I'm beginning to suspect what you might be doing here, but you've only got like 90 enemies left. It kind of feels like a prelude to a significantly bigger reveal where the map just explodes into slaughter. But you got a big bucket of KFC to yourself. Well, enjoy your evening indulgence. And Pineapple, thank you for the 78-month sub. That means you will get no ads and can use my 4 exclusive channel emotes for another month. How you doing? I hope you find some food soon. Can't get any of the keys yet. I know there's a blue key and a yellow key there, but looks like it's a bit out of reach for now. I missed a line brick there. Some very inaccurate chain gunners tonight. That's a good sign. Alright. Oh. Okay then. So the rest of the level now is filling up with new enemies. I see. This is a map you couldn't beat on Nightmare. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Probably need to deal with these revs. Why did I run into that? That was pretty bad of me. That was alright. Hey, Max Doomer, how you doing? Hope your Monday went well. Does that floor in the swatch have the texture I think it has with those pillars? Yeah, there were like pillars at the start that lowered after some switches were pressed. Part of this map is a bit of an experiment. I probably should grab the armor here. I should probably also deal with that revenant sound. I hear another revenant. That means something needs to die. Yep, feel a lot safer with the end of that enemy. I don't really have a lot to say about this map other than it just feels like there should have been a lot more enemies in it. Simple as that. There used to be. Fan-made map? Well, this is made by... Okay, good. The text is up in the corner. This is made by Blitzglock. This is the second part of the playtesting I started on Saturday. Yeah, I see. I was about to say, you talked about how you found this difficult to beat on Nightmare, so you nerfed the cybers and stuff to accommodate for that. But the problem is that now the map is just... I mean, it's functionally fine, it's just that this kind of scale usually will probably elicit somewhere between 300 to 400. It's basically kind of like a big, massive super reveal Sword of Light scenario almost. And because you chose to accommodate for 4 different things, one of those things kicks your ass and you nerf it for that. But you get what I'm saying? This is, again, probably why you shouldn't have been stretching to cover 4 different bases with 1 megawad. You just get a disjointed... Although, interestingly, you're one of the very few people I've come across that actually mentioned wanting to balance for Nightmare in the first place. Is that like kind of something you're interested in doing? A lot more going forward? Balancing for Nightmare regularly? It wasn't the original plan until I found myself a Nightmare player. Yeah. All I would say is that for whatever you make after this, you know, maybe don't stretch to cover 4 different things. 2 enemies left, and now I need to... Hey, Durangelo. Yeah, that's probably what I would have thought to suggest. You know, either drop the Nightmare thing or just make the entire map set a Nightmare-only map set. And then that way, everything can be balanced accordingly, you know. It's certainly a very unique mapping problem I've come across in my 13 years covering custom Doom stuff. I now need to try and remember what... Oh, I need to go back to the start building, I think, don't I? Be a free key deal. What's how you doing, Android? Hope you're having a good evening. Hey, Solus. Alright. Door 1, door 2, door 3. That's it. 2 enemies with missing. Oh well. You did give up on the Nightmare balance after map 16. Yeah. Okay, well. I was going to come back to all of these when we balanced them. However, I was also racing against a deadline I wanted to meet, so I was going to make 32 playable maps first, then come back to them. Suburbs. Carnage Gore. Oh, I didn't die on map 15, so unfortunately your prediction was wrong from last time, Blitz. Yeah, this is the Wait, I picked up the armor, whatever. Yeah, this is the second part of that playtesting, since this is 24 maps and I spent 4 hours last time. Well, you know. Getting it as far as I did. Dave's been very big so far. I wanted to play through Doom Eternal again, but for some reason just stuck out of it now. I could beat Dynamic Frustration, it used to be way better. I'll be honest, if I went back to Doom Eternal as well, because of the way that you have to play Doom Eternal, it's probably one of those games. It's one of those games that really demands a lot from the player. It's very intense. It's not something you can just... I'd imagine it's not something you can easily just jump back into and have a comfortable ride. You gotta be prepared to bring it. Probably the same in 2016, really. The games are very intense. Which is a good thing, obviously. Alright, we'll see map 17. Well, I'm sure I'll die at some point. Oh my, sneaky teleporting an enemy behind. Oh. What's a dead guy? Surprised those chain guns didn't come out. The secret map of episode 4 of Heretic. Oh, that's... No, I've been watching a YouTube series that have been covering the secret levels of id games, and he's just going down to Hex and having completed Heretic. Secret map of episode 4. That's I think. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was mistaking that with episode 5 secret level, which is that one with the vertical things and the annoying blinking light corridor and whatnot. Yeah, Mausoleum, that's it, where you get lost. You hate Hex and secret levels, what's the point? Well, the first one gives you an icon of a defender, the God mode power up. The second one gives you access to another secret level later on. I think they give you some bonuses or something. I'm not seeing some light variation on this section. Feels like this is like the weird pillar section with the different lighting. But instead it's like a half maze or something. And then we're back to this blocky nature of architecture. Yeah. I actually only found out by watching his video today, but the second secret Hexen map, the Sacred Grove, I didn't know that you had to kill the enemies on a time limit, or else the level filled up with infinite enemies. I don't think you remember most of them. The secret one you remember the best is the first one from DevKings. I have not played DevKings. I think I got put off by the idea of the respawns being more annoying in that one. And just never touched it. So that was a section that existed. Yeah, I mean, the respawns in Hexen were a minor inconvenience, but I believe in DevKings they upgrade the what spawns and how many. So I believe they made it more tougher. There's something about the idea of not being able to appreciate the environments and pace because of game's bored. Well, it's entirely possible it might work out well. I mean, I played all of Hexen and mostly enjoyed it. I got used to the infinite edit spawns because they were generous and easy to deal with. You're stuffed full of KFC. I like these houses with these guys in the window, even though it's a bit copy-paste. But it's nice, I guess. Is my reaction time poor, or is that just a snap punch within immediately coming into visual contact? Negated. Okay. That sure was a trap room. Well, it certainly looked nice anyway. Okay. The German version has German voice lines. That's nice. Annoying. Oh no. Oh no. Put that Revenant out right now. Okay, I'm expecting a payoff here. Yeah, okay. A huge payoff. And a cyber appears. Okay. That's the payoff. That's the payoff. It's a cyber demon. Did I say one? I meant two cyber demons. Ha 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 ha. You have no plasma gun, so they take a bit of time to kill. Jesus moly. Thank you. Might as well save some shells since I'm getting rockets up the wazoo for this. Right. Welcome back. Ugh. Two cybers without the plasma gun is a bit more of a cumbersome threat than usual, but feels a bit of an underwhelming payoff for being in a room of this size. So much focus on symmetrically polished scale buildings, but no interesting fights. Anyway. Oh, God. Here come the revs. There go the revs. Ooh, that'd have been a lot more spicy if I didn't take my time. Massacre here. Ah! Eek! Oh God, so many more souls. We're meant to represent all the souls of the people dead down below. Or are they the ones that killed them? Hey, Xbox Clown. How's it going? It's a nice idea to use the souls like that spewing from the houses of all these victims. You played Doom 2 with your brother with friendly fire on. Oh my. The do is making you a bit crazy. Do. Does it make you want to map? To take away the pain? Oh, where did you come from? Oh, now we're getting something. A real standoff. Well. Here comes a chunky horde. Yes. Ah, yes, this is more like it. Oh, it's all shotgunners. It's all shotgunners. Look at all these sergeants. Look at them. So many. So many. Oh my god. I mean, that wasn't very difficult, but I'm just going to give you props for using a sergeant swarm. I'm not chain gunner swarm or pistol zombies, no. A surge of shotgunners. That was quite a fun little set piece. Good job. Blitz. Oh, that seems to be the end of the level. So grab the... Could max out on rockets before we go. And now we need about 20 archviles to resurrect them all. No, we don't. Archvile count is fine. Which is 0. Just the way I like it. And something got to live, I guess. Maybe a stuck or so or something. Hello, Depop. No, so far, Solus, playing this continuous, I haven't received a plasma weapon yet. This map set actually paces the weapons quite effectively. I didn't get the super shotgun to about map 5. Rocket launcher was given to me first. In fact, I want to point out at this stage that we haven't had any pain elementals or archviles yet at all. I think I'm right in saying that, am I? Was there any archviles last time? I don't think there was. Yeah, like it took 12 maps for Revenants to start appear. A few maps for Revenants to even show up. Not only are the weapons being paced, the monsters are being paced as well. Oh, I started thinking. Oh, the Resident Evil 4 cabin standoff. The disappointing first keycard pickup was made up for with a more interesting second one. Anyway. Tenements. I'm right in thinking we haven't had any archviles yet, haven't we? Just hasn't been any archviles. I'm very sure of that. You've heard this music in some slaughter map. Oh yeah, this is a custom music pack called Rocket 25, which Blitz also provided. No, not yet. Currently at 2085. I gained an extra follower on Saturday, and down to 15. Don't expect that to pop off anytime soon. I gain followers very slowly these days. I think that's mostly because most of the Doom people already, well, already follow me, so. But it will happen eventually. I will just genuinely do not expect it to be anytime soon. Keep your expectations steady. Time to create 15 notes. Maybe. Might take that long. Kind of a... I'm not really feeling this map so far. Certainly one thing I'm gonna have to do if I want it to happen this year is I'm gonna have to stop making my streams be once every 8 days. You just worry about getting that bestiary done. Well, the name of the map is Tenements. What did you expect? Oh, this could be. What is bestiary? Yeah, Soros has been inspired to create a kind of one monster type thing, but not actually terrible. I told him to look at one monster, and you were not impressed with it. Rightfully so, it's not that great of a map set, to be honest. Oh. Oh, it's not quite the same layout as the flooded map. The flooded downtown map. We're on the rooftops of that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna have to be more careful than that. Yeah, I played it a long time. One monster is generally just very meh. I can't even remember what the best map of it was. It wasn't the Revenant one. It might be one of the Chain Gunner ones or something. Or early ones or whatever. What the fuck is going on with the rockets? Okay, then. I was trying to... Yeah. Trying to ambush the Revenants. You know what, you're busy infighting. You're busy dying. Okay. Alright. Whatever. No! Absolutely not. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shit. Yikes. That was... I could have gone... Okay! No, we do not need to run into a bloody cackle projectile thing. No. No. Screw off. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Okay. Should be okay now, I think. Yeah. The stinky revs are dead. Ooh. Hey, Pale Blue, how's it going? Wasn't there an Archvile chainsaw level? I can't remember that, but... The main things I remember from One Monsters was one of the Pinky levels with the zombie music and Cacophony. Alright. Oh boy. That is a big stumpy cyber demon. A big stomper. Damn. Whoa, Nelly. I think you need to introduce yourself to the Kako population. Now this one brave Kako is going to attempt to kill him. You might be confusing another one with an Archvile. Oh my god, wow! This cyber wasted no fucking time. He was so done with those Kakos. This is slightly awkward. Okay, let's do this again. These rockets are in reasonable supply here. Yeah, I actually thought it would take ages for the cyber to infight that one Kako, but nope, he wasn't having any of that. Alright. One monster is pretty interesting if you use a mod like Colorful Hell, which, you know, kind of negates the point of one monster. In that it allows multiple. I know what this invisibility power might be used for. I need some armor. This is even though I have invisibility against this hit scan. Mentally, I still would probably appreciate getting some armor. At some point. Just get out of the way. Yeah, this could get really hairy. Probably should pick off the as many hit scans as I can while being invisible. Good chunk, hopefully. Check around the back. I have a question. Do you think recreating a level from another game is lame, lazy, or do you think it could be done right and work in Doom? Boy, it depends on what level and how it's done. That will be my simple answer. I mean, a large portion of the Doom mapping community since its existence has been trying to recreate levels from other games and other maps and make them its own. So, yeah. All part of Megasphere. But for what? Is that it? A Wolf 3D level. Try recreating 2 of them. Alright, we're back inside. Oh, is this implied to be like the other side of that big building? Or a different building, and we're going down the stairs into the building. The very bare basics of a Doom cute bed. This is like the bare minimal of Doom. Yeah, more of a Minecraft bed. This is the bare minimum of a Doom cute bed. The minimalistic Doom cute enthusiast, I guess. There's no secrets where one of these many doors is openable. It leads to a secret room full of good shit. Yeah, I mean, people have been copying stuff from other FPS stuff since the beginning of Doom mapping. It's just whether it's people copying original Doom maps and making slight edits from them. Even today, people will still take inspiration from the original Doom 2 maps from time to time. Which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, they were pretty good levels. Alright, do I have to go back outside? Guess. I need a blue key. Oh, right. It's going to go with a blue key, right? I guess. You were late. All your friends died. All you had to do was hide in that closet. And you couldn't do that. Okay, so... Just... Okay. You know, no. Let's just wait a minute. Because this is a fucking... This is a facepalm moment right here, I'm afraid, Blitz. Just... Okay, I don't want it to sound mean, but please explain to me why the progression for this level is go to rooftops, fight a bunch of stuff, see a blue key on a pedestal, go into a tenement block for 30 seconds, press a switch to go back outside to the rooftop. Let me guess. On Nightmare, this is... Okay, let me guess. On Nightmare, this is challenging, right? Yeah, it's all going to come back to that again, isn't it? It's going to go back to the fact that on Nightmare mode, the enemies respawn, and thus this is more difficult. Yes. Especially since all these hit scans. Okay. But literally, I went back to the key and absolutely nothing happened. Okay, well, this... Okay, well, then this is just really... No. Just... No. I talk about this happening with, like, other stuff. I mean, you go in here, press key. Something has to happen when the key lowers. Anything, really. Hey, Bitefire. Oh, we have fun, too. Also, give me a plasma gun already. I'm fed up of using... not having it in my possession. Give me plasma! Please! But think about the pacing! Oh, this is just... I am very relieved that was min damage. I have to be honest with you, I feel like for as much as things were starting to perk up around this part, this level was a step back. This is just very uninspired. I trust this will get better. Well, yellow key card. What am I doing? Yeah, that... I mean, it's meant to be tenement block, right? I mean, oh cool, the enemies have come out of these doors. Nice. Alright, so now I have a yellow key. Oh, do I have to go back to the rooftop area? Oh. Yeah, it looks like I do. I think I have to go all the way back to the rooftop, the other side, and... back to the... I mean, yeah, I get that these are, like, not fully finished, but... Back to here. Wait, was there a yellow door in here? Or am I just being stupid and just... Hang on, I haven't found a yellow door yet. Oh! There's another place I could drop down. There's a third area over here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is nice. Like, how cool would it be if this corridor, like, changed textures suddenly or something? Became hellish all of a sudden. The walls exploded from side to side down a corridor. Suddenly the walls blow out and enemies pour from the walls. Oh, thanks for not shooting at me once. Polite chain gunner. Didn't want to attack me from the rear. In damage rev rocket, thanks. Gain some favourable RNG from some of these enemies. This level. Probably means I'm due a really bad turn shortly. Okay. Oh, there's the exit. Okay, this looks promising. And a mega sphere. Alright. Oh. Wait, what's this? Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Oh, I made this much harder for myself. I thought it was going to wall the cyber down or something. Shit. Wait. Oh, they can't come in anyway. I thought they were going to swarm inside the area, and I thought that's why I fucked myself over and get mobbed. But no, they're blocked from coming in even if you do all of that for some reason. You are weak as a baby farts. Oh, wow, one enemy lived to tell the tale. Oh no, oh, never mind. No, he doesn't. Hey guys, was that a big scary ambush here? Ugh. I was literally about to leave the level and you just unluckily teleported straight in my path. The world's unluckiest mancubus. I had an interesting idea that there will be a central room, and after you get the red key, the walls turn red. After you get the blue key, the walls turn blue. I know you could change the floors upon a pickup, but I don't know if it could be done multiple times with different textures or whatnot. But I'm sure there probably is a way to do it in vanilla. And the song Blue comes on. This level was just very I'm afraid to say. I hope things are going to pick up a bit for the last couple of maps. Alright, it's been an hour. I wanted to talk about something. I'll do it after. Yeah, I'll do it after this level. I will talk about something for a moment, but I'll wait till this level's done first. It's only 150 enemies. The courtyard. Emits. Do you not want to attack those guys? No? No, I hit both of you with it. Alright then, you do you. You do you then. And that's to die horribly, that is doing you. Ooh, sick. Use very limited wishes using the Doom 2 format. Let's see. Give the player all supplies to weapons down at the beginning of the map and no ammo. You have to make it with this fixed amount. Isn't that what the mucus flow kind of did? Sort of. Ugh. Ugh, no. No! Get that shit out of here. Ew. Ew. I don't care about anything else in this level, I just want those rev pillars offline. Excuse me, guys. Does that mean I should be playing this with Doom Strip Compat then, and not the default compatibility I've been playing this entire time? There we go. I feel a lot more comfy now that all the stupid... That means I've not been playing with the right compatibility setting then. No, but I don't think it's made a massive difference to anything, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, there are some textures. Just being able, without being able to run back to the beginning. So you basically just give the player all the supplies and then they have to manage it for the rest of the map. I'm sure that could work, Durangeward, but you'd have to be very... That would require a lot of testing to know how much a player could feasibly kill with one set of ammo and weapons and whatnot. Okay, blue key get. Time to head back to my... Oh, it's a lock-in. Oh. In the last turn you'd start on it, but it's really when I fall back quitting the map. I see. You have rockets! What are you doing? Well, what the hell, and I'd show you what you need to do, alright? You stupid revenant. Yeah. I swear that revenant went full pacifist in that caco. He went full pacifist on him. Must have been one of Cherry's drinking buddies. He ran out. I don't think these demons run out of ammo, like, ever. Diversion just for me. Should I be flattered or flattened by it? I should probably end up flattened. So every map has an icon of sin. Oh, come on now. Oh no, not again. Bloody rev pillars. Stinky, stinky rev pillars. Go away. You are not welcome here. Where the fuck did that other one come from? I'm not resting until every one of these stupid red pillars is dead. Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I doing? Let's run into every other projectile there. Here at the John Suitepee stream. It's 9 o'clock already. Guess it is. Like all the mistakes a beginner map will make. Okay. Tons of plasma ammo, but no plasma. That sounds more like a troll map to me. Yeah. Don't you wish you had weapons for all these... for all the maxed out ammo you can carry? Grab the arm at this point. Enwa! Sorry, my inner Khajiit came out there. I need to go back to Cyrodiil. Haggle prices at the market in Skingrad or something. Oh, there's still an area not been down yet. Ugh. I'm just trying to find a way to... Ah, feck. Need to find the switch. Hey, Caster. How you doing? It's over here. Oh, there it is. Done. You should go back to Citadel at the edge of eternity. Not a bloody chance, Depop. Why would I want to sully the experience of that map by revisiting it? Oh. This is getting serious. We got 14 enemies left. Oh my god, do you think now's the Archvile time? Do you think? Like, this could be an Archvile setup, maybe. We got barrels. Might keep those around for a minute. I have a feeling we'll be doing with Archviles in a minute. Oh. That is not Archviles. Oh god. Oh no, that is absolutely worse. I had to trigger the barrels though, didn't I? I couldn't get out of doing this part. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, you threw a fucking curveball here, Blitz. It's like a stealth section. Kind of. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. God damn it. Oh, Witch has been waiting. You happy now, Blitz? You got your first pelt. This could be bad. Okay, well. Alright, I got the red key. I'm not doing it. Now we gotta get the fuck out of here. Damn it. This was not the right way. This wasn't. You put yourself up with those. Well off. Alright. Now to get through the door. Which I think is just... yeah, here. Peace out. Well, that was rather devious at the end there. This map was heading towards being also quite meh. And then Cyber Demon Death Maze. I was expecting Archvales, but that was actually much scarier. Very nice, Blitz. I think there's only about 3 or 4 cybers, to be fair, so it wasn't like there was that many. But because, I mean, technically you could kill them all, but it just feels more efficient to not do that. No plasma, no BFG, so killing them would take a while. They used to be more. Yeah, I don't think you could really get away with having too many there. A few should be more than enough spread out. I mean, the player is quite... You have to sort of get the pattern of the thing from the previous 2 sections of looking for a key and a switch. I think the amount is sufficient. I mean, it killed me 3 times, so, you know. It's going to get a lot of kills regardless. I think the amount is sufficiently fine, considering, you know, how terrifying that is. So yeah, that was the first very spiky sort of thing. As you do. Alright, so I'm just taking a very brief aside here, if that's alright with everybody. I hope you're all having a good time watching the dooming and stuff, thanks to the 18 people currently viewing the... Yeah, 100 against their own kills will definitely be a pain, that's for sure.
A lot of those same kids...
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to...
In today's episode of the...
Stop that. I didn't even want to play it. I just wanted to pause the video. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll probably just make sure to credit it in my YouTube video, just in case. I want to anyway, actually, because I found this video to be quite an interesting one. So I actually watched this video this morning on my YouTube. Don't worry, I'll try to make this divulgence very brief. Actually, I'll just link it in the thing. I'm sure we could just... Sorry, let me just get the without the list link.
In today's episode...
Yeah, shush, you. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so I kind of watched this video. This video just came up randomly in my recommendations on my YouTube when I was doing my morning pre-work walk that I like to do when I get ready for my job, which as of recently has been a bit not as fun. Today actually went pretty okay. It was hectic, but it went alright. But regardless, the video I just linked is about a podcast of psychology or something, and it talks about, you were the smart kid, so why do you feel so lost now? And so I just kind of listened to it, and it was an interesting video. It kind of opened my eyes to maybe a problem I actually have as a person. Thank God I'm not smart. Well, it's not really about people. It's the video itself. I think the point of it is not to say that it's about intelligence. It's more of a case of, why do people who start off being the smart kid in high school and college then find themselves lost and in later life when they become adults? I kind of feel like that's sort of what I ended up being kind of like, honestly, in parts. It kind of spoke to me, something I never even thought about. But, you know, I used to be, when I really cared about studying, I actually used to be pretty good at studying and thinking about stuff. I used to love history. Really loved history. Probably still kind of do. In small part anyway. And it's... I'm probably not going to explain this very well. I'll link the video so you can get what I'm saying. And obviously I'm trying to do this in the middle of a playtest stream. This is because I don't have sweet states anymore, so I had to kind of explain this. But I did just want to talk about this for just a few minutes. So one part of it mentions is that people, you know, when you get younger, you would latch to an identity, and an identity of what you do when you're doing well is that you're seen as a smart person. You know, you do well in your studies, you are calculated, you're informed, you're smart, you study, you know your stuff, you know. And one of the quotes from the video says, but here's the hidden cost. When you get praised for being smart, what people are usually praising is not hard work. It's effortless success. You know, you were praised when you solved the problem quickly, when you got an A without trying, when you understood something the first time. And over time, I'm just reading from the video here, and over time you start to internalize a very dangerous idea. If I'm smart, things should be easy for me. Because the moment something isn't easy, when you struggle, when you fail, when you don't understand something right away, it doesn't feel like a normal challenge. It feels like a threat to your identity because you tell yourself, if I'm supposed to be smart, then why am I struggling? Does that sound like someone does that sound like someone that you're watching right now? Because I'll tell you fucking what, it certainly sounds like me. That's for sure, you know? I was like, oh my fucking god, this video literally just described how I think. Or a part of how I think. You know? I mean, I don't actually claim to be smart anymore, but the idea of, you know, look all the times I've been struggling with shit in games and I snap immediately and I go, this is BS or what the fuck. You know, I don't like to struggle. And I don't like it. I don't understand things. It overwhelms me and whatnot. Reminds me of an interview where Tiny Child said they hate being referred to a prodigy for that reason. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I have. I mean, you know, I've played a lot of Doom, and so when I go into an encounter, I should be able to just breeze through a lot of stuff, right? Because I'm the smart one, I have the experience, but then no, I get killed. It's like, oh, what the fuck? And I've always had this with anything, really. Even when I was younger with video games, I mean, it was different. I just sucked back then, but I do start to wonder if that's pretty much what one of my problems is. I had this very ego-based thing that I'm supposed to be smarter than this, and I'm supposed to not get killed in these ways. You know, I mean, if I get killed by something, it's supposed to be a surprise, and you know, something along those lines. Anyway, I never really thought about it. I just thought it was just anger issues, which it kind of is, but I never thought about it. What if I used to be proud of I used to identify as being the smart one, an intelligent one, knowing things. I always had that feeling, like if I don't know something, I'm like, I feel like I should know this, but I don't. So what are you doing? Well, literally, so since I discovered this perspective today, the first thing I'm trying to do is figure out what I can do. But he's going to quit stream. I'm not going to quit streaming. Streaming is something I enjoyed. It's my form of escapism. Stop it. It also talks about how instead of being with people you're calculating, you know, constantly analyzing how conversations work, etc. I'm sometimes like that. But yeah. You know, like even the idea of having it even describes you having called cognitive empathy, where you understand how people feel on a logical level, but you don't have the emotional thing, you know. So the video suggests that the first step you have to do is you have to stop identifying as the smart kid. You have to let that identity go. Not because being intelligent is bad, but because basing your self-worth on it is toxic, it says. When your value is tied to how easily you succeed, you will do everything in your power to avoid effort, avoid failure, and avoid situations that might prove you're not exceptional. You'll sabotage progress just to protect the illusion, and eventually the illusion will collapse. So, yeah, that also sounds like something I kind of do as well. So apparently the solution is build a new identity, not around being smart, but being willing to grow, do different things. You let yourself try things and be bad at them. You start showing up not to win, but to participate. And it's awkward, but it's the only way to do it. yeah, so basically that's kind of the I will link it in the YouTube description because I played a few seconds and also so people can get what I'm talking about. To prevent a copyright strike. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised how that kind of, you know, with all my talk of the past, some of you will remember the past and how I said like I have this impulse to anger at tricky things in games and so forth. You know, I feel like this is supposed to be a Doom stream, and now I'm feeling philosophical and sad. Don't worry, the Doom will resume short in a moment. But it's just, I just wanted to point this out because it's got me thinking. You know, I'm trying to improve myself, and you know, you all know I've had this problem with the anger issues over the years, and I've never had this perspective on it before. So I find it interesting, you know. And I start to think maybe I like to think I am a the smart kid, and maybe I need to stop doing that, you know. Be Mr. Dummy. Allow myself to fail and not care about it so much. Anyway, the Cerdo. You know. Not saying I can't get frustrated at cheap bullshit, but maybe don't do it straight away, you know, don't care. Ow. Oh man, I didn't get him. Damn. I keep missing. Alright, maybe rockets aren't the way. And yeah, I know there's a ground group of enemies I probably should prioritize. Revenants are usually a good priority target in most spots. Coming down to just these guys. Nice. That was pretty clean. The stream would be a lot less entertaining if you didn't have anger issues. I feel almost a bit. Like, I feel as almost if that was a part of your gig. But yeah, I agree with some things you've said when no one new things into my life because I would be bad at them. You're fast approaching middle age, of course you're not a kid. I won't even comment about the smart bit. Hey, Scarby Doom. Nice conversation, man. Thanks. How are you doing? Well? Yeah, I mean, I've never really sort of, well, I didn't think I thought myself to be like, I mean, I guess I do sort of talk in like a, you know, use fancy words here or there when I really shouldn't. But, you know, it's a different perspective I've never really thought about, but it kind of makes partial sense to me. No, Dave. Why would you want me to quit streaming? Why is the obsession, Dave? Are you want to take over and have all my viewers? I like these pillars. They look fancy. Ooh. Just Mancubus. Boring! Monotone fight. Come on! I mean, okay, I guess you're thinking of pistol stars, but still. This is a bit... eh. Come on. Chop, chop. I did quit trying easily. Dave, you already quit streaming. You were wanting to. You were actually thinking of coming back to streaming, which would be fun to see again. Maybe that's something similar. I do quit trying easily, but I don't have English. I'm just quiet. Yeah. It's more just a case of my approach to, like, you know, why do I care about not getting things right the first time? You know, because it's usually like it happens straight away. It's not like I try something frustrating and get frustrated gradually. It's usually like, why am I not immediately succeeding at this thing? You know? I'm supposed to be good at this. Not really thinking about anything else, I guess. I guess that's where my ego comes from. You're supposed to be smart. You're supposed to be good at video games because you play them a lot. That's not how it works. I just thought it was interesting, that's all. Sorry if it wasn't. We'll get back to the normal Doom service. Now. Okay, now I've quit. It's on a sabbatical, like, I can, yeah. Any day now. Yeah, it's only a 10-minute video. You know. I've been getting quite a few of those kind of recommended, Another good one I came across was a YouTuber called Kneecap Jake, who talked about some other stuff and video games too. This stuff was kind of interesting. Oh! Oh, whoa! Oh! Surprise specters! Was there some armor back there? I'm trying to remember if there was. It doesn't matter, I can't get back anymore. Not anymore. Yeah. I mean, my anger issues have gone a lot better since a few years ago. No doubt about it. But, you know, I know there's also things I could be doing. Always something I could be doing a little better. This is kind of irritating. Don't regret this. Alright, good. Yeah, no cool DSDA Doom sound overflow boom there. I mean, that's normally the kind of thing I would normally talk about in a sweet state, but we don't do those anymore, so you get them during a random stream. Quite a few dead Marie. Oh. Something teleported away there. Not quite sure what that was. Teleported away very quickly. There's a lack of revenue cover in here. Damn it, I really want to get that soul sphere, but let's just hold off on the rockets for a minute till I figure out what's actually going through this portal. Hey, Friday Witch, how's it going? Yeah, we're on map 19 of 24 for this playtest. Alright, maybe it's just time to start. Wow, that was just fucking Spectre. That would all dead. Now they are. Ow. Bloody hell. Alright. There we go. Well, I'll see myself out. Oh my god, okay, you know what? Just... I want you to infight some stuff and he doesn't end up hitting me. Just... no, that's enough. Let's just put you down. Because apparently I can't stop running into friggin' fireballs this evening. Oh, I'll just wait for the... yeah. We use real mice. Oh. Oh, this area is refilling some stuff. Cool. It's nice, let's guess. No more infightings. Just killing. Get yourself a refill of demons. Hello, Super Monkey. How you doing? Up the stairs. Oh no. Spread shots. I'm gonna rush ahead here to deal with the mancubuses. Make this section much easier. That's better. Alright. How on earth did you survive that? How? You should be toasted. Should be toasted. Still, can I get what you're saying though, Soulless? You know, some people say that they don't mind a bit of the passion that comes out when I get a bit angry or whatnot. You know, I think as long as it's within reason, a little anger and fire here and there is not necessarily a bad thing. I'd agree with that. I don't think I always have to be super zen, man. Wait, no, sorry. I can never be super zen, man. That's not who I am. Whether I like it or not, I get passionate and angry about something, and sometimes, yeah. Please pulling pistols to the sword as expected. Yeah, we're getting relegated, Super Monkey. It's pretty much going to be confirmed that we're going to be relegated and Preston aren't going to exist in 10 years. We decide to just... That's the way it's going to be. Bonk. Oh. Okay. One there too, yep. Oh. I don't know there's one there. Oh, whatever. Oh, my chat's disconnecting for a minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on him. Yeah, well, I'm not convinced. Oh shit, 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 shit. All the snipers are coming out suddenly. All of them. Yikes. Okay, just grab the key and... I think it's just great to grab the key and get the fuck out of here. This could be really bad for me. Oh my. Yeah, this is probably one of those get the fuck out type situations. Okay. For fucking real. Okay, I'm gonna have to stay here for about 30 seconds just to make sure. You hear that? That's why I stay in here for extra 30 seconds. You can hear the really delayed super sniper revenant approaching. And there's still one coming behind. I want you dead. Alright, duck. Okay. Okay, chill. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. I'm just gonna leave. I don't really think I have anything to come back here for anyway. I'm gonna leave and do it. Right, yellow door. It's through here. Anything? I took a look at the games that the three relevant clubs play on the last day of the season. Preston travelled to Bristol City, who now need a win to guarantee a playoff spot, since they have not guaranteed a playoff spot yet. And all their opponents are starting to win matches at the worst possible time. Whereas Preston need a win to not be relegated. While all their opponents are winning at the worst possible time. I mean, in years past, Preston have actually played relegation avoiders / playoff hope enablers. It would be nice if for once we could ruin Bristol City's party, win, and deny them a playoff spot. Like so many teams have gone out of our club over the last 20 years. No, when they fold, I just stopped watching football. I won't support another club. I just like watch more as a neutral and be gutted. Anyway. Yeah, but Hull are playing away to Portsmouth, who have nothing to play for. And yes, it's their last game in front of their home fans, but Portsmouth have nothing to play for. Their players will probably already be on a beach. Same with Luton, who could also go down at our expense. But they're away at West Brom, who have nothing to play for and recently sacked their manager. So Luton have everything to play for and are playing a team that have nothing to play for. Hull have everything to play for and are playing a team that have nothing to play for. Preston are playing a fucking team that need a win for playoffs. Real fucking fair. No dead rubber games for us. Although apart we were playing so badly that it doesn't matter. We could be playing a League 2 side and about we'd be losing. Do I ever go to games live? Yeah, I do, but not as often as I used to. In seasons past, despite the awkward travel time, I did used to be a season ticket holder at Preston for a while. But it got expensive, and again, travel time. I just stopped being worth it eventually. So, the last game I went to was when they played Aston Villa in the quarterfinal, which seems to also be where Preston's season ended. Because after that they just stopped caring, I guess. That was 60 minutes of potential excitement and 15 minutes of the usual disappointment. But hey, the first time since 1966, not something I'll probably ever see again. I just didn't realise that would be because I'll literally not be able to go watch them play anymore. But, you know. Ugh. Just uninspired. Monster way out here again. I picked up also gone the wrong way. This maze setup. Yeah, go this way. They've since gone to the 8th tier. Ooh, dark room. The most fun part was watching 60-year-old men drunk. Yeah, as far as I could tell, I can't see anything other than Hull winning, Luton winning, and North End losing, and that being it. Oh, don't worry though. I'm sure Sky Sports will probably fucking. You know what? The sad thing is that will probably be one of the very few days where fucking Preston will get top billing on the fucking Sky Sports choice of matches because, oh no, they could be relegated. And it's rather surprising. We don't have to suck off Leeds' massive cock every game like they usually do. Alright, I guess it's time to leave. Let's see what's in the exit. Oh joy, a Ratnatron. Alright. I'm gonna check it for some armor. I'm sure there was some armor in the first bit. I don't mind going back and grabbing if possible. Oh. Why do I think there was some armor somewhere? And yet there clearly isn't. I seem to be fixated on this idea that there was some armor at some point available that I could just have. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just move on to the next level without the armor. There we go. I'm not feeling this level design, I'm afraid, Blitz. I really aren't. Gotcha. 9 enemies. Okay, well, this is a bit of a 9 enemies. Now what's this all about? Nah, I can't see it. I actually thought this would be finally the Archvile reveal. But no, I guess this is a pistol start design encounter. Teleporting enemies. Okay, let's not hang around near the edge. Seem to be kind of stuck. Yeah, I'd prefer if we just win the game. For far too long, North End have been like, oh, you... Oh, God. Whoa. It would be nice for once if we could play spoiler to a promotion. But we get a playoff party and like, nah, sorry guys. Whoa. Alright. Oh, fuck, the teleporting thing is... Whoa. No. This is just... Ooh. Oh my god, this is surprisingly more... Ooh, what is the... Friggin... This is absolutely throwing me off. Stop that! Oh, come on! I'm trying to get him to... Hang on, if I just gauge it... No, I don't... What? Yeah, just stay in the middle. So I figured out there was a way for it to stop the teleporting. But there isn't. Jeez. kind of stopping there. Oh, now he's over there. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh my god, thankfully that is bloody over. Oh, that was... Well. Also, that's my 4th death. I'm sure there was probably a way to avoid him teleporting so constantly, but that made the fight so much more tricky. Oh, now it's teleporting. This is probably a little less scary though, and more just tedious. I don't think I could. You can't even get near to the Spider Mastermind with the melee range, I don't think, usually. So all that would happen is you just get stuck. I don't know if it might be possible with outside of vanilla hitboxes, but... the teleporting Cyber Demon actually was kind of a threat. This is just boring. Because this is like the best way of doing it. It's just to way in the corner a little bit. Oh, even the corpse teleported as it was dying. It was like, I gotta teleport one last time. I just gotta. There's still 2 enemies left in this. Oh, here we go. Oh no, now they're both gonna... Oh no, they're not both gonna start teleporting, are they? Oh my god, this could get really stupid, actually. If they both... Please do not tell me he is MBO'd. Are you really stuck in there? Why would you deny us the option to have a big infight here at the very end? But why? We just did a fight with a Spider Mastermind. Why are we doing another one? And then having to... Alright, whatever. No, I am not going to fight another Spider Mastermind and spend 5 minutes and then spend 2 minutes winking a cyber. Once is enough. Also, was that a death exit? Or a low health exit? Like, I thought the idea was maybe that the Cyber Demon would also join in the teleporting shenanigans. And then what I really wanted to see was a teleporting spider dealing a teleporting Cyber Demon. But you didn't give me that, Blitz. You gave me awkward exit. Yeah, it's so unnecessary. Now the hell maps start. Oh, it's not. Oh, right. It wasn't a death exit. It was a low health exit or something. Well, here we are. The hell maps. And we're getting near to the end. Yeah, map 25 is the final one. One of these maps doesn't actually work, though, so there are technically only about 4 maps left. Oh, it's a pain zone. Okay. Right. Yikes. I want to, Whoa! Archvile in a cage. This is where the difficulty is supposed to spike up. We will see. I better be getting a plasma soon. That's all I will say. There we go. Chop, chop. Yeah, this is where you can start getting creative with some of the mapping by name thing, because Nirvana, any way you could interpret that. Oh shit. This is a lot of meat. Thank you. And leave, I think. The non-vegan maps start now. Pork Depop, watch file. I'm sure you'll be back later in a more intimidating format. I'm sure. So, I suppose I should curiously ask, you know, what was your interpretation of Nirvana here? No. 3 shots. No. This is a metaphor map. This being the loop of death and rebirth, and you need to escape that loop. There's no dead ends to this map. Set the exit. Rooms connect to different rooms. No! Stop doing that, John! Stop running into very obvious projectiles. Come on now. Fucking hell! Doing such a good job of lowering my health here. Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, let's not get cross-sniped. Guys, thanks. Thank you. There we go. That's better. Nice. There you go. Also, I tried something different. When I made this map, it was a pre-decided start and end. I just started making rooms, connecting rooms, and started the end and later. Oh, I had no pre-decided room. Alright. Sometimes that's how mappers actually map. Sometimes they don't... Like some say the idea is have an idea for a room and go from that. And then some just start building shit. See where the journey takes them, kind of thing. Can't wait to some interesting results. It's not like you're fixated on an idea of what the map has to be. It's just, oh, I've got this idea for a square room. Let's go with it. See how it transpires. Do I need to start using the chain gun here a little bit more? Just to... So I'm not getting the plasma just yet. I need to start using the chain gun a little bit as sort of a way to use ammo without using more ammo. Well, for a point anyway. Fuck off! I thought that was gone. God's sake. The fucking RNG. Yeah, you see, that's why every time I hear one of those, I'm not allowed to let myself down for a second and go, oh, it's not gonna hit me. No, every time, it's always a homing missile, it's always aimed at you. If you assume that, you live longer. Thanks, Revs. Two rockets and that. Nope. Not enough. Oh, no, wait, why don't you take a third one? Just eat more bullets and slugs, pals. Eat more bullets and slugs. Love it when they do that, you know? Da. Thank you. Okay. Cool. Bam. There we go. Alright. That. Soulless redeemed, calm down. Alright. Oh, and hydrate. Right. Let's save here. And here we have full cell ammo. But alas, nothing to use with it yet. Woo! You should not be surviving that. Oh yeah, that was just me trying to pull off the 4-hit. Yeah, well. Ah, some armor. Good. Could it be? Do my eyes deceive me? Do I see plasma? I do. 21 maps later, finally the plasma weapon. And yet... Oh, that's it, we just get it. Now, I think at this point, you know, with only a few maps remaining, it's about time the plasma weapon was given to us. You know, we've been very generous, and honestly, not really inherently needing it. That's the biggest surprise of all. The plasma gun is always welcome, but hasn't really felt entirely necessary. Oh, what? Until that is. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, anyway, I'll take my leave now. Thanks. Yeah, that was definitely a very glad I got the plasma first before engaging that fight. Give me all that. Yes. Right. Soul Spear. Cool. Oh god, another revenant. Alright, any more enemies are sniffing around here before I trigger more things? Okay. Let's calmly deal with this and get the plasma ready again. Wait, I don't need plasma for this. Wee. Bonk. You put one fake out in and give it to me later. The other way. The triple door is this way. I think. Yeah, it's over here. Over here. There we go. Door 1. Door 2. Any chance of that rad suit? Yeah, I'm just gonna bowl that. Alright. Okay. Oh. Down the sewer hole? Alright, welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. I'm just glad to have the plasma gun at this point. The catacombs. Yeah. Oh shit. This more has echoes of the chasm at the moment. Of all these slime rolls. Hope you're still here, Blitz. I know it's kind of getting what. I know it's kind of getting a bit late for some people. If you wanted my. To be fair, for me being a bit more of a sensible sleeper, this is kind of late for me. 10 PM. But I'm going to keep going for a bit. I think we're quite close to the end of this now. We shall see. Oh. You're on your way to work. Oh. Yeah, that's how much tired you are going to work. Oh my god, yeah, this is... Oh, this is starting to get... Oh my... How far back did you consider the player running here? Damn. Alright then, well thanks for coming in, Blitz. Hope you have a good time at work. I will hopefully finish this off in the next hour. Not least because my next stream will be on Thursday evening, possibly. So it's not like I have a... Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, not least because, you know, otherwise the finale would have to be the next time. So I'm kind of hoping maybe one of the last 2 levels is short. I'm just gonna help the whole night. I can't be boned dealing with you. Ooh, yeah, I have to be a lot more careful. These Blitz's traps are definitely starting to get a bit more sinister in this. As they probably bloody well should, being the 3rd episode. Gotta kick things into gear a little bit. Some of the time. Being said, these ambushes very predictable. Able to, well, anticipate them, I guess, and nullify them a bit. Blitz can't fool me. This is a sewer. No, it's a hell sewer. Uh-oh. There are the archviles in here. An archvile. Good luck with that, buddy. Yeah, I may have to be careful in here because of the possibility of running into an archvile or worse. Or a spectre, I guess. Or bats. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so the general idea is that each map is based around the original map name. So, for example, this map is designed to be a catacomb. And so on. I didn't press that switch. Oh, that was sneaky. Having it be a line death crossover instead of a switch and just to the players. That's an interesting way of doing that. Oink. The downtown map was particularly good. It's kind of a weird. The first few maps are very small. Then we have this very boring, bland style for a bit. Then things pick up a bit around map 10ish, I guess, or maybe one before. Then we've had a few maps being a sort of meh again, and then the bottom was alright. Oh, do I have to press this again? Yeah, I guess I do. Why is it? Oh no. I mean, that's the exit switch, but it keeps triggering. If we go anywhere near that thing in the middle, I don't know if it's a... Maybe I'm just crossing multiple walk one line deaths. But that trap could re-trigger. Annoyingly. It doesn't look like a cat comb to me. Oh yeah, he definitely anticipates the player going back quite a bit. Oh, he should. Does he ever? No, I don't. Our new cat mostly combs itself. So, yeah. And I threw myself into a lock-in fight. Okay. Press the switch this time. Guys, cut out. Right. Still got the mega armor in there if I need it for anything. Or I could pick up this extra one. You know what? I'll just pick up that straight away. There's got a thing on me. Okay. Oh god, it's not the only one. Oh god, there's two more. And I don't know what I was thinking there. But I'm very glad I picked up the blue armor. Getting confident enough to throw 3 arch barrels at me. Yes, this is better. Uh-oh. Can't tell. I'm noticing now that plasma ammo is not being given out super conveniently. So it feels like the plasma is meant to be used a little sparingly at this point. you're seeing like bullets, shells, rockets, but I ain't seeing plasmas. Alright. Press switch, open door. Press switch, open the door. And another walk-in. Yeah, alright. You haven't tried combing your boat yet. Oh no! I was doing so well! Okay. Yeah, I can see the problems with that will be, kill these spectres off immediately. Right. Alright, that might have been a slightly panicky use of the plasma, but I'll take it. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit. I feel some variety here would have probably been a good idea by now. We got red and yellow doors. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely outstaying its welcome, but I'd agree. A bit of visual variety here would definitely have gone. Fuck. So now we have pain sector 4. thing to sort of navigate over. Boy, we're getting a lot of... Ah, thank you for killing Revenant for me. Okay. Still more Hell Knights. Yes, that was... This map is actually making you drowsy. Like, although we are getting some spine to some of the walk-ins, we're still seeing these corridors of all the same thing. It's just that now the enemies are taking a bit longer to kill because the mid-tiers, and... I'm not really feeling that evolution. I'm not really feeling that sort of advancement of, like, fights that aren't in corridors like this. I'll be honest, that doesn't trigger it, I'm just leaving. I can't ignore you, though. I could probably ignore whatever the heck's over there, though. I just want to get out at this point. Yeah, I'm bowing out, screw it. Just skip that. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, what's the... Oh, what do we have? Oh, that was a mistake. What is going on here? Oh no. The whole side of the armory welding there. There's like arch valves all on the outside. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'll just leave. That was quite the ending there. Suddenly extremely dickish, but gives you the option to just get the fuck out immediately. Hey, Dee. Very grateful for that. The level itself is mostly mildly inconvenient, and then just that ending. Alright, there's only 2 maps left to go. Map 24 is, no, doesn't function, so... Oh. 21 minutes. ho, ho, ho. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Oh, barrels of fun. Oh, this could get... Oh, shit. I'm not in a good spot this time. Fuck. Oh, this is... Ooh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh, PR do a bit of maneuvering around. Easy. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Oh. These battles aren't, like, clumped together. Let's deal with arachnoids first, since they're the most annoying. Why not getting one up by a barrel would be nice. Okay, then just whatever. Oh wow, I missed one. Not for long. Yeah, I probably could have just shot the pinkies there. Okay, now what? Ah. I see, I see. What's going on here? Oh, no, not pleasant, no. Please die. I thought that friggin' arachnotron was dead already. Alright, yeah, let's just get rid of those. You know what? You're gonna get in the way, and you're gonna get in the way. Thank you. Good job, guys. Alright. That done. Hope I can get the previous one. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Wow, that's significantly meaner. Oh my God. Okay, first. Oh, this is just plain. Well, I'm afraid this might literally be. I like the idea. Yeah, this is where we're gonna have a problem. The idea is good, though. But the moment you fuck up, that's it. It's done. The sad part is, I won't be able to use any other weapon either. This is like the method. Can I even get a save scum of this? I don't think I can. Please move. Please move. Please. Fuck, I'm gonna save you. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't even use the SSG because the spread will probably pull a barrel up. Definitely a very creative section now. Hey, Mike. No, I don't think I want to do it again, to be honest. Yeah, wait. If that was done in Supercharge, where Berserks guarantee a one-hit kill on Pinkies, that would have been a little... That would have been alright. I mean, it still kind of works, it's just... It really is a bit RNG dependent. I don't know why we're having to, like... I think killing the vials and just going back here would have been fine, honestly. Oh, what am I doing? Wait. What the fuck did I fucking miss? Did I just, like, take a wrong turn somewhere and end up in an area that... Yeah, I must have done. I must have gone too far ahead. Missed one or something. Yeah, I must have... There we go. Yeah, I'm allowing that to have to happen because of my own arrogance. I know I'm to blame myself for that death. Oh. I just love getting those rocket shots in there where you just get away at the last second. It's fun. Love doing that. Is that an arrow? I believe that to be an arrow! Oh. And it's because it is. Oh, good thing Shakar's not here. She would not have been happy at seeing that arrow. Mommy! There are cybers! Oh my god, this is... well... Where do I fucking start with this? No, 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 I don't want to suddenly face a really hard setup now. No, 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 please, no, actually, this... God fucking damn it. We got cybers now. This is bad. Wait. Yeah. 4 cybers. Shit. Yeah, we're away from the phone barrels now. This is the oh shit barrels. I somehow sense though they could get crushed. Or in any event, it's probably not going to be worth trying to kill them. Just gotta find it. Just gotta get out of the. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There's right buttons underneath. They're getting crushed, aren't they? Just hold a hunch. There's one underneath the 4 towers. Yeah, I just think crushy time, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just how you open the exit. Oh, you know what? Never mind. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have a lot more exploding death. But actually, this is okay. I'm more just going no, no, no hard because it's like late and I kind of don't want to get stuck. I'm liking the momentum we're going with. Yeah, this is actually a step in the more creative direction. This is more kind of what I want to see from Blitz, or, you know, like... They've definitely shown flashes of their potential, occasionally, throughout this map set. They also said the next map set, the one I was originally going to be playtesting, is improved and does things differently. So, this being an older map set, may well already be dated as to Blitz's new style. Is that going to lower at some point? I'm not killing these guys. It's just a waste. Just open the bloody thing. Let's go already, please. Please tell me that it is going to open. Is it? It's lowering. And it's not like it's a scrolling texture. Well, this is not vanilla though, that's the thing. Oh, I really hope it is going to come down at some point. Yeah, there we go. Alright. GG. Steady. Okay, this is the way forward. Nice. As to how tall you can go, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no idea how tall you can go. Alright, the next map doesn't exist, so we'll be skipping it. I think you just press a switch and we're done. This map hasn't been done. So this is more a chasm of the mind, rather than the chasm of anything else. It's an unfinished... And this is the final map. Bloodfalls. Okay, good. It's only 177 monsters. By the way, still no pain elementals yet. No pain elementals. Not one. Oh my god. We've introduced Archviles by this point, but the pain elementals are still not appearing. At all. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to see at this point was monster count 700 plus or something. It's like, oh my god, no! Not a really long one to close, please. Have mercy. Nah, this isn't going to be an icon of sin. This is unfinished. And that's the best part! No icon! Woo! No shitty, crappy icon to deal with. We're getting bloodfalls and that's it. Don't get me started on the icon of sin stuff again. Oh! I had a cyber. Oh. Oh shit! What? Fake wall shenanigans? Well, I never. Okay. Oh. Cyber, you okay there, buddy? You appear to be stuck. Oh dear. You appear to be stuck. I didn't even do anything. Can you get off me, please? Thank you very much. That away, please. Okay, let's just kill you. These dipshits. Thanks again. Stop. Did not react to that quick enough. Oh, hang on. There is something blocking me here. Yeah, there is. I thought there was some... Hey, serious. Oh, the cyber... Yeah, there's some... thing that's slightly nudging me up there. Yeah, something. Hey, serious, how you doing? I want it to be a jailable offense. Well, you know, if it discourages people, bit of jail time is worth it. The cyber is now unstuck. Come on, Wasso, you can anger him. The Wasso can't even anger him. He's like, pay attention to me! I hate you! Alright, time to put you down. finally kill you with the appropriate weapon. Get a lawsuit up the ass, but yeah. Why did you arrest my client? Because he built an icon of sin in his Doom map. I thought it was perfectly fair to do that. Have this man taken away and forced to play that one icon of sin megawad, where every map is the icon of sin. Oh, there's a Kako at Archval. Very sneakily hidden behind that. But unfortunately, he was a bit deaf and stuck, mainly. Oh boy. It's not quite up just yet. See what happens first. Yeah, maybe I will actually. Good idea. Good idea. I might have stumped most of it. All right, Kako. What else was it? It was, yeah, like here or something. Let's see. Yeah, it's somewhere like. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's to do with this thing here. This sector. Yeah, it's around this sector here. Oh, both of them. Oh. He didn't lower the sectors on these barrens so that players can walk through. That's why. Ooh. I didn't actually know you could do that when they were lowered down. But yeah, I forgot to disable the impassable, as you said. Right, well, there you go, Blitz. Unfortunately, it went to work a little bit ago, so hopefully he watches the VOD and amends that if he wants to. He is working on a new project though, so he might be done with us, who knows. Anyway, let's continue. Are you streaming tonight? Serious? I thought you were playing Descent. Descent? Yeah, what's that shit? Oh man. Catch. Oh, I'm so tired. I fired at a Mancubus fireball thinking it was a lost soul. Yeah, okay, guys. I'm just going to ignore most of you. Well, maybe not all. I'll set you. Oh no! Oh, Stinky Revenant, goodbye. Let's reset your bullshit. Wow, that's enough out of you. Yeah. Razor's down, thanks. Red projectile coming through, look out. Alright, yeah, you can ignore that one now. The revisit of it. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of skipping the enemies because it's just barons on wedges by themselves. I don't think they're really worth killing them, I can just ignore them. Alright, hey, a pain elemental! Well, first time seeing you. And a BFG. Spurn the BFG for the pain elemental. And yes, that really is the first pain elemental of this ward. Map 25. Oh, it's the last level. I definitely would be expecting some. Alright. Oh, it's a mastermind. And some other stuff. Oh shit, and a pain elemental. I need to kill that. Yeah. I need to kill those. They're not good. Don't want them spewing too many lost souls around the place. Bad for the economy, you know? The health economy. That's you deal with. Wink. Whoa! That's a revenant projectile. Right. All the pain elementals are now dead. Whoa! Okay. Oh, you are shitting me. You are fucking shitting me. Are you fucking serious? I get screwed over by a random goddamn baron knocking me into what seems to be an inescapable pit. Alright, let's do this again then. This time without falling into what seems to be an inescapable pit. Yes, we'll jump off these. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. There we go. Smooth controlled fire. Yeah, there we go. Ow! Ow! Let's not. No thanks. Do not want. No, just, yeah, no. Also, we got bloody hell. Right. I have no. Oh, you are fucking joking me. No, that's. No, actually, this might not be as bad as I think. Yeah, I think I can get to whatever. Out of the way. Yeah, let's go in here and hide. Oh. That appears to be the end of that. Well, you know what? It's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna. And I'm minding me to kill everything else. Yeah. So yeah, if I had like about another half hour to spare, I might have just tried to kill everything there, but nah. Thank you for the GDs, Jet, and for sticking around. Ugh. Yeah, strange, impassable line depths. Not more. There's actually really been very few bugs like that in this. That's probably the first one. Apart from that, this has been mostly technically sound, just not very, yeah, this is the thing, that's it. It's all over. Okay, well, there's no public link for this one, unfortunately. I mean, maybe Blitz would have been happy to share this, but I'm not going to link it without his permission, of course. That was Doomed to Operation Blitz. One of how possible is to do a DIY quickly on the fly on that level. Last one is obvious reference to the Baron's Zone. So what we learned today is that John isn't a smart kid and he's not quitting streaming. Yeah, that's if that's a takeaway you want to take away from that day, then you do you. So, it was a seven and a half hour journey, maybe just under 7.5 hours to beat the 24 maps across 2 streams. So but it's done. You can probably guess why I don't normally like to stream really long megawads for playtesting, just because of the sheer time. But I felt this was a fair exception. I need to watch the first stream since you said the downtown map, for example, was excellent. Yeah, I think the downtown map was one of the better ones. It was an alright level, yeah, pretty decently done. I think Battles of Fun was kind of interesting as well in a way. Like overall, what I would say from this is that there were plenty of symmetrical, long, box-filled, at times squirry corridors where sometimes not a lot really happened in them. That there were so many long, big, scaled areas where the fighting was just cut back and just very underwhelming for the size of the room, or the payoff on a keycard being nothing more than 2 chain gunners, and so forth. Like after map 4 kind of is the first map that really shows off what will be kind of an average Blitz Glock map for this megawad, and it just kind of takes a weird, going into it you think it's like a liminal spaces type thing, but it's just kind of very bland, very technically fine looking corridors, but with nothing happening in them and just being monotextured and a bit needing a bit more variety, a bit more action in places. And that seems to be the thing for about half the levels in this WAD, at least, where there's just it plays fine. It's fine. It's okay, but it's not really exciting. And this is despite the fact that Blitz does scale the weapons, so you don't get the super shotgun until about map 5. You don't get the you don't see certain enemies until later on. Like Revenants don't appear until map 12. Archviles only appeared in the Hell in 21. That Pain Elemental was the first on the final map. You know, I like some of the little quirks that Blitz showed. You know, the weapon scaling, the monster scaling, you could call it, and some inspired moments where it wasn't just big long corridors, but was something more technically interesting or a bit more devious here and there. You know, cyber demons in a hedge maze, bowels of fun with that Berserk Rush, and a few other things. I can't remember off the top of my head, but a few things definitely were also quite good on the Saturday stream. But downtown level being pretty decent. But the main thing is that there needs to be more variety in. Well, the main thing really is that if you're going to build a big room and have this very polished big square, then put some damn action in it, worthy of the size. A wizard also is able to make a good Doom map. That's the main thing I'd take away from this. And yeah, if you're going to build these fancy big rooms, make sure the action in them is good. Also, maybe don't have 4 different priorities for. I mean, it looks like they got out of that, which, to be fair, sometimes you kind of could. You could have just more enemies. You know, that there were so many times. I mean, okay, you know, the problem being is that the first 15 maps or so, it's like they were trying to do pistol starts and continuous and nightmare and mods, and really should have just focused on one particular preference play style and leave it at that: pistol start or continuous. And I'm sure on pistol start, some of these maps would have been more challenging to some extent. A little bit. From what I saw, there were very few instances where you didn't have max ammo. Not powering on, but scarcity can add a bit of danger in itself. Yeah, I mean, the main sort of threat came when they took advantage of the fact that you didn't have a plasma gun. So some fights were a bit dangerous. I mean, the thing here, D, is that this was designed for both continuous and pistol start. So, you know, it feels like in some of the levels, pistol starts would have made things a bit more dangerous, but only for a little bit. I can't see a lot of these levels being too much more difficult on pistol starts because of the relative generosity of ammo and also just how the lack of difficulty in the average walk around the corridor bit. There were some interesting spots of experimentation, and, you know, I mean, yeah, that's about all I could say. I mean, there wasn't really anything that was too boring, to be fair, and there were some interesting spots. But definitely in the future needs to be more good payoffs for big, cool-looking open rooms. More variety of encounter. And more texture variety. Alright, well, that's it. That's my thoughts. I don't know if the chat has any final thoughts on this one. I am honestly probably just going to go straight to bed after the stream. It's like, bloody hell, it's nearly 11:15. I'm glad I got this done tonight. I was a bit worried that it was going to carry over to another stream next month. But kind of glad we got it done. So, yeah. Some decent ideas, but stuff like the catacombs has to go. Sorry, yawning. And the long meaningless. Yeah, definitely less long meaningless corridors. I mean, Blitz has said that the new map set is apparently is quite different from this one. So let's hope that is the case. Maybe someday I'll get to play it, and then we'll see if Blitz has improved. Might be interesting if the opportunity comes to see if Blitz block has indeed improved, because there have been signs that they can pull off some interesting stuff, and we'd like to see more of that going forward, for sure. Okay, so that's going to be my last stream for the month. Because for the next 2 nights I'm going to be doing some poker. So my next planned stream, which will hopefully go ahead, will be on Thursday night. And thank you, Souls. And oh, do I actually have it in my? No, I don't. Okay, I thought I might have it downloaded in my thing, so I can very quickly. Actually, I might be able to just quickly download it anyway. Just give me a sec. Here, chat. I can show you what I'm planning to do next. Okay, there we go. That's a quick download, so it shouldn't take long. For mid games, sweet. So just pop away this one pick. All right, yeah. So the next thing I'm going to be playing, which will hopefully be on Thursday night, I'm going to be sticking with Doom for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I will eventually get back to Tomb Raider 2 Golden Mask, but I'm going to take a little bit of a breather from that and play a couple of Doom things beforehand. I've actually found 1 or 2 quite interesting ones to play, so I'm kind of excited actually to have a bit of a Doom spree for a little bit, maybe for a good chunk of next month, where I just play a lot of Doom stuff for a little bit, because there are quite a few things I want to play. I actually have 4 different things I want to take a look at before I get back to Golden Mask and Tomb Raider. This being the first one, Marrow Rot, a recent release by Remarath, an Ultimate Doom Episode 1 replacement, which apparently is quite good. And should be hopefully quite an interesting a Doom 1 episode. So in theory, and I do say in theory, it's something that could be done in a single stream perhaps, but either way, I'm going to play this next, and I'm hoping to do it on Thursday. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully also, I will be contacting the mapper, Remarath, and hopefully they'll be in the chat, so we can have some thoughts from them. I'm sure they'll have quite a bit to say. This has been getting some decent reviews, I believe, has been quite well received. It looks pretty. I've seen a little bit of it on a Discord stream. It does look pretty promising. So this is what I'll be playing on Thursday night. And after that, I got 3 other Doom WOD things, which will be good. So yeah, there's a story to it. We'll go into that on Thursday. As such. So yeah, that's it. And let's go raid someone. Since we have 17 people, let's go and find someone to raid. Let's see. Oh. Pale Blue is playing Nostalgia by Bewildered. STX Files playing Doom Eternal. You know what? We'll give Mr. Deathwing a bit of a we'll give Deathwing a raid since he's about to play some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I might be curious to take a quick peek at that, if I have no intention of getting it myself. So yeah, it was a long stream. It was. I'm very proud of the fact I did this stream, considering that, you know, sometimes after work in the gym, it's a bit tiring to sometimes. I have been struggling recently with a bit of motivation to actually, and just having the energy levels to actually stream after that. But I'm kind of pleased I did it tonight. Hopefully, I can continue to do this and get back into a nice habit of doing this a bit more often, not making you all wait 8 days per stream, as I've been doing a little bit recently. So yeah. Hopefully I'll catch some of you on Thursday for the Malrot stream. Have a good few days. Thanks for watching. And see you later. Take care.